I told everybody, just wait. Just be patient. Just be patient. Don't panic.
AI slop is taking over the world, man. What is this? This is yesterday game between France and Iraq. And look what people did. Man, I don't know. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, how this is gonna end. Man, it's terrifying to see what people can do right now with AI. But help us God, man. Help us God. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the mood of the World Cup happening. So many games right now. And let's start by this game that just ended a few minutes ago. Ghana against England. 0-0. Nothing really to celebrate for England. But there is something to celebrate for Ghana because, listen, people said they're not going to go far. They're going to get beaten by England, blah, 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 blah. But what happened? 0-0 in the end. And it could have been even a different outcome. So there is a... This guy here is making headlines. He goes in stadiums with his powder and kind of spray or whatever it is. People believe in Jujus or whatever. But listen, man, Ghana, they deserve to get a point, and also they could have nicked it and won it. So give them credit that they deserve. And it was really a very, very boring game, especially in the first half. It didn't really look like anybody is doing something very defensive and all that. People were really, they were sleeping, as you can tell. So the story that's going around now is that a witch doctor or whatever, he said that he's going to put some curse on Harry Kane. And Harry Kane, actually, he was cursed today. How can you miss that? For somebody of Harry Kane's level, you expect him to score. It was so easy for him to miss. So people start believing in those. I don't really believe on, on those stuff, but it's kind of part of the story, you know, part of what people discuss on social media. So England are not out yet, but you know, every time that you don't do anything, like for teams like England, France, or Brazil, or Argentina, or Portugal, and even Spain, when you draw a game, it's just like you lost. So people are going to make headlines. But at the end of the day, I think England still are there. They are not eliminated yet. And it doesn't mean anything. The end of the day, even if you lose one game and you go and win the entire tournament, nobody will care about it. Probably it could be a wake-up call for you. So all football fans need now is to see a vintage Neymar performance at this World Cup. Imagine if he turns back the clock for Brazil. Yeah. So we're going to talk about Ronaldo right now. Ronaldo scored a brace against Uzbekistan. Some people are criticizing it because Uzbekistan are not a big country of football. But listen, you have to score only against the opposition that you are given. You know, beat whoever is in front of you. It's not Ronaldo's fault that it was Uzbekistan. And you don't really make your statistics just scoring against big teams. You make your statistics scoring about against those so-called smaller teams. So England still there, 4 points. Ghana 4 points. Panama and Croatia 0 so far. And Panama and Croatia actually are playing right now by the time of recording. So we will know exactly at the end of the day who is going to... It's going to be very, very tough the last day. Let's say if say Croatia win today, they have 3 points and they're still in the conversation. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen in this group. But it was boring, but it is what it is. So Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals today, and he said, I am back. I don't know back from where and why. And two goals today. You have to give it to him because you need to be there to score them. You see here, Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm back. 5-0 against Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan even scored an own goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals. Nuno Mendes, 1 goal. But it is what it is. Like I said, you don't only, score against big teams. So-called small teams will help your statistics. So he's back. Let's see what's going to happen. The next game, I think they're going to play against Colombia, if I'm not mistaken. That one is going to be very interesting tonight. It's going to be DRC against Colombia. So it's going to be very, very interesting. He needs to confirm now that he's officially back. And let's see what's going to happen. All kind of memes people have on social media. As always, Messi's people are not going to make it easier for Ronaldo. They're going to say a small team and you just needed everybody to work for you and all that. You're not going to convince everybody, okay? It's always going to be this debate, and that's what makes football beautiful, because we don't have to agree on everything. As long as we don't fight and we don't insult each other, it's football. Look at him. He's like, I'm back. You see? Which some people call it really ridiculous, but come on. Ronaldo, he's not ashamed of celebrating his goal, regardless of against what team. And that's the way he is. Shoo! Get in the comment section down below, people. Let me know, how far do you see Portugal and Ronaldo in this World Cup? And how far do you see England and Harry Kane in this World Cup? I made a video, or I make videos every single day about the topics of the day. If you wanna go back and watch them, I will appreciate that. And yeah, all right, let's read this. Official: Cristiano Ronaldo, 41 years old, makes history. He is the first ever player to score in 6 World Cup tournaments. Every tournament that he been played, he scored a goal. 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2022, 2026. Zlatan never scored a goal in the World Cup. So make it as you like, but Ronaldo been doing it over and over and over again, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of penalty or not. He's gonna be in the record book, so there is nothing you can do about it. All right, man. Internet slop. Lord have mercy. Who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or anyways? It's going to be interesting to see this time. Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, Ronaldo. Who is going to do it? Very, very interesting indeed. You know what I mean? Very interesting.